changes. Turn and face the strange changes.
Hi everyone. Both Norma and myself decided to put pen to paper and do a bit of a presentation on adaptability, flexibility, and change. This year has been full of change. Crazy as it seems to imagine, priests giving social distance blessings with a squirt gun, football stadiums full of cardboard pictures of fans, all because of COVID-19 had changed us all. Adapting to all this change has been being flexible to juggle this into our everyday lives has been hard. Much of this is out of our control. Adaptability, flexibility, and change shouldn't intimidate us. We are in control of a few things, one of which is adaptability. Finding ways to respond to the unpredictable, the different, and the uncertain things in our life. Throughout our lives, we have adapted to change as we lived with our parents, college, marriage, children, pets, extended family members, and so on. All of which we have learned to adapt to the change easily or not. It's part of life. I know for me, this year has been both an emotional and an unemotional change. Though I know change shouldn't intimidate, but at times I felt differently. Being flexible and adapting to change this year was quite a challenge. I'm not easily discouraged and challenge myself to stay positive and to move forward. Well, my workplace was quite a different change, and I can thank Titan for all my stressful moments. Titan became my enemy. Aspects of my adaptability was weighing heavily on me. Communication skills, check, I got this. Teamwork, check, I think I got this. Organization skills, check, I know I got this. I knew this change was inevitable, and I remained positive in mindset. I relied on my ability to adapt and to accept change. I just needed to better navigate change and to adapt to it. I cannot end this without saying what a stellar staff I have worked with over these trying times. These words of adaptability, flexibility, and change came into our everyday workplace. We adjusted to change, not so easily at times, but we adapted and remained flexible to all the change. In the end of this, I like to quote some famous people. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It is the one that is most adaptable to change. Charles Darwin. Whenever you are engaged in work that serves humanity, it has dignity and it has worth. Martin Luther King, Jr.
Change, such a little word, but you wouldn't think that it could cause so much emotions. Frustration, feeling powerless. We change every day, be it big or small, like changing shampoos or buying a new house. But at all times, we are constantly moving and changing throughout our lives. Routine, we're always so used to doing the same routine, the same routes. I start off my morning by getting up, having my coffee, and taking my route to work. But what would happen if I had an accident and I wouldn't know how to go other than the same route that I always has gone? That's why change is important, so that we can learn new things. How does change impact us? Well, for some of us, we could deal with it very easily, no big deal. For others, it might cause you to have an anxiety, feel helpless, stressed, feel out of control. So how do you handle this? Well, one of the things you can do is take a breather. Breathe in and try to focus. Focus on what you are able to do, what you do have control of, and that is your attitude and your actions. So some of the things that we can do with dealing with our stress and hopelessness is facing the fear and feeling that we are going to be okay. The changes, be it big or small, we need to communicate to others, be it a coworker, your supervisor, just a friend. It takes a load off your back. Without change, there is no room for growth. So sometimes we need to change the present to reach the future.